So everyone's asking me like, what the heck is going on with CETX? And my analysis really made this is the same. If you guys watch my recent video, I made it about 2 or 3 days ago. I think I made it on this candle here on 10:07. But either way, I said this thing is not ready for my system yet, even though it looks extremely oversold. And if you look at the RSI, it's like insane, right? I'll put that up here, and that's why you don't want to just use this alone. This RSI was 13 right here, and then look at it, and now it's at 10.74. Well, if you bought it on an extreme oversold territory, you would have went from $3 to now 50 cents after hours. So you might be scratching your head and be like, I mean, look at this. This thing was all the way up here at $9, and now it's 67 cents. They had an RS of 1 for 60. So get rid of the RSI. Don't use that. It's good to see like, oh, it's at 10. Like that's really oversold. But I don't base it on that. Do this system. Do exactly what I tell you. And the main thing is just patience. Just like anything in life, if you have patience, you will be rewarded. So the last time we touched the EMA 5 was back in 10:02. Anybody that is in my Discord, you religiously follow me, you guys know what do I say is long for EMA 5. What do I say? Anything that don't touch the EMA 5 in 7 daily candles is long. And then also, you don't just ever buy on the first touch of this lower band. Even though it looks tempting, you never do it. And then also, you have to wait 3 daily candles at least when the reverse split happens. So while I'm looking at this, I said, I want to at least see about 6 candles hugging this ATR4, which is under it, and I also want to see a K under 2, especially when a reverse split happens, because every time the reverse split happens, a lot of retail traders flock to it because they see minus 51% and like, wow, that's oversold, so they buy it. And then it goes down 21%, and then 31%, 34%, 21%, on top of a minus 19% after hours. You see the death spiral this thing has if you don't follow the proper system. And then a lot of people also will just randomly buy and use their full ad. Let's just say, worst case scenario, you bought it in here. You really are you just need to take the loss, because this is just too big of a decline, and it pumping up to here would be pretty rare in my opinion. The first target that it's going to have resistance is right here on this EMA 5, and it has massive room up there. I could show you guys the massive move if you just be patient with me on this and just wait for the best setup. That has a 180% move to the EMA 5, but keep in mind that EMA 5 is fluctuating pretty fast. Every day it goes down. This one from 242 to 185 on the EMA 5. So it's not my favorite setup due to the fact, one, the EMA 10 was last touched at 924. It's 1009. It's not even a 1 month there. There is one setup, and if you're in my Discord, you know which setup I like the most. But yeah, I'll be watching CETX. At the end of the day, it's Wednesday, October 9th. I will buy it most likely October 10th at the end of the day, and we'll see from there. I can definitely see it pumping for sure from here. This is really, really oversold. So I might I'm just going to see. This is getting to the levels of the extreme territory. And if you start right here where I'm recommending, so you can either start here in the morning, or the best idea is wait till the end of the day and go from there. But like I said, take those 10 to 20% gains. If you're up 10%, who cares if this thing can pump 180%? Because if it don't pump it there and fast, that EMA 5 fluctuates. So that 176% might be 150% the next day, then 130, then 100, then 80. You see how it slowly declines? But this has not had any substantial bounce when the reverse split happened. And remember, the biggest moves that you will see are post RS moves. It's just a fact. You'll see the biggest moves potential. And if you look at this KDJ, we are extremely oversold now. I like to see at least under 3. For this kind of scenario, I want to see under 2, because remember, if there is a better stock to play, it's best just to put more money into that. If CETX goes up without me, that is totally fine. That is totally fine. But we are finally hitting at least 5 daily candles here. Anything that don't touch in 7 daily candles is long. I love to buy it on the 6th daily candle, because usually what will happen is you'll see 6 daily candles, and then on the 7th daily candle, you see it rushing towards that EMA 5. It's just a weird roll, but I see it time and time again. The K to value is extremely low. Anything under 2 is extremely low. We are finally at that point. You can see like the volume is picking up here. The shorts are really trying to take this down. As you can see, these big red candles here. Right in here, we had some buyers, and then the sellers just had control about it. This is a very important lesson learned. You don't have to do exactly what I say. I miss out on a lot of plays. I'm not a perfect trader. I don't see the future. I'm just using the safest approach. What my way is might not be your way, but if you're watching this video, you're interested in trend reversals. You want to find bottom plays because when this pumps, you want to be out, and that's where you make the most gains. When this pumps, it's very dangerous because I've seen this cycle happen a lot. We have this time distance from EMA 5. We hit this purple band here, which is what I'm talking about, that EMA 5, and we get a hard rejection here, and then it goes and makes a new low. And a lot of people that buy it, when it's when there's a lot of hopium and it starts going up, they buy it there and then it goes down. You want to be the trader that looks for a system like this that says what is extremely rare, and then also properly accumulate. I would never put all my ads on this candle right here if I wanted to get in. It's looking really good after hours. I'm not gonna lie, I might take a stab at it either the morning or the end of the day tomorrow. We will see. If you're in the Discord, you will know. But like I said, there's a really nice play I'm in right now, and I might just put more money into that one. And that's really how my logic is, because if there's a better setup, put more money in it, right? So yeah, we have massive room here, and if you look at my system, these are customized bands to be extremely oversold, but when we use it with time distance away from the EMA 5, it makes it even that much better. But yeah, I've seen these play out a lot. A lot of people get really depressed, and then it has that big move up, and then people start chasing. So don't be the chaser. Try to find the bottom, accumulate properly, and you'll be totally fine. And if you're in the Discord, rewatch the accumulation video. Never put all your ad in one size. If you only have $1,000, don't put 1,000 in one ad. Space it out. 200, 200. 200, 200, 200, where you can do at least 4 is what I recommend. Obviously, bigger accounts are going to make way more money, but that's how I do it. So this is my update on CETX. I really did not want my prediction to be correct when I last time made a YouTube video. You can watch the last time I made a YouTube video. I said wait. I do really think we need that time distance from the EMA 5. Even though it looks extremely oversold, the RSI is like freaking 10 right now. That does not mean anything. That can go from 10 to 9, and you can lose another 30%. That's... I do know with these settings, though, these are very particular. The KDJ will never go to 0. We know the EMA 5 will always get hit. Anything that I don't touch in 7 daily candles is long. Obviously, with more dilution, it's going to take a little longer. But when you're hugging this ATR4, you usually get a nice bounce, and that's all we're trying to get. Dead cat bounce, that can lead over to 100% gains. If you guys really enjoyed this video, please do decide to join the Discord. I'll post the link down below in the YouTube comments. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It is a super nice strategy. I think you guys are going to learn a lot, and pennies are really hard. I really like doing day trading. I day trade the indexes doing options, and I make way more doing that. But for the people that can't day trade, this is the best way to do it. Always buy, and that's another thing, always buy these at the end of the day. You might be asking, like, why am I saying that? Because look what happens. A lot of people buy the minute it goes down, but look, it drags it all throughout the day. The sellers usually have full control all throughout the day, and then the after hours, you might be like, why is it down 19% after hours? It's more manipulated. Lesser volume, the sellers can pound it even more. I really do like the after hours buying power because if you are able to do it, that is the best way to do it, because taking this thing after hours, it's down 19%. You can really pick those up while but just never buy during the beginning, the mid, at least at the end of the day, because that's where the sellers beat it all down. But yeah, join the premium Discord. You'll get your chart to set up like mine. It's a really nice strategy, and I think you guys are going to really love it. When you hit that link down below in the YouTube comments below or in my description, I'll take you to the free chat landing page. Please read how to subscribe. If you have an Android, all you have to do is use your computer or just use your phone's browser, because for some reason Androids are having issues. But once you do that and subscribe, you can use your Android just fine. Avoid scammers, as I will never message you, DM you, or trade your accounts. Testimonies, please read the testimonies, as this is a legit server. As people are making bank for an all-time low cost. I think it's definitely worth it. If you hit day trade alerts right here, you'll get access to everything. It will say, would you like to subscribe? And all these channels here will be unlocked for you. So if you hit the server shop here, you'll see the pricing. It's only $12 a month for the Day and Swing Trading Plus. For how much time and effort that we put into this, that I put into this, and I've been always improvising it. A lot of there's a nice community giving out suggestions and stuff. It's a great system. You will win over 90% of the time as long as you are patient, you properly accumulate, and you look at your proper price targets, and you always take the profit. Because there'll be a lot of times CETX will pump, it's going to pump, and I guarantee you people aren't going to take the profit, and then they're going to be like, man, this thing sucks. But this is how all pennies work. They pump and they dump. Most of the charts look like this, where it just goes down and down and down and down. But there is massive money to be made in these too, as long as you have a system that can identify an edge. And with this system, you are going to be very confident in it. But you just got to be very patient with this and really just really wait for the right setup. Like I said, I really did not want to, when I made that last video, did I ever see this going down this low? No, but that is why it's always important to wait for the time distance away from the EMA 5. The EMA 5 is going to save your guys' butt as long as you wait for it. It's just, it's amazing. It really is. Because you'll see time and time, look at any chart. Anything that is just don't touch it in 7 daily candles is long. Obviously, more dilution is going to take longer, and that's why you want to see, if every time it does a reverse split, it's always bad news. The stock goes down way more from there. You will see it all the time. But yeah, definitely join the Discord. You'll see $12 a month if you subscribe on your computer. It's a flat rate. You'll avoid the iOS fee, and you'll get all these channels unlocked. You're going to have day trading education, swing trading education videos. You're going to have entries and exits. You're going to have my RTK journal. You're going to have live streams where I go live if you have any questions, and you can always message me in the chat, and I'll be happy to help you. It's a really nice community. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like, subscribe, comment, and I hope to see you guys in the next videos. And this is just a swing trade setup. You guys got to check out the day trading. If you ever want to be a full-time trader where you can make money constantly, check out the day trading. Use those funds and put it into these kind of swing trading setups where you that way, if you're just always doing just swing trades, because remember, swing trading you have to hold at least over a day. So sometimes it'll be a week. We never know. But with this setup, you're going to get very close and you will be making profit very fast. But day trading, you make profit in minutes, 10 to 20% gains. And I can even show you actually the journal here of how successful. I'm very proud of the day trades here. Today I made over close to 50% gains on IWM, doing a simple strategy anybody can do. And I keep reiterating it, so the more times you see it, the more practiced. But the main thing is just getting your feet right. As you can see, massive wins. Some have like over 25 wins in a row, but it's just constant and constant because this strategy works, and I definitely improvise it too over time, so I really think you guys will really love it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope to see you guys in the video. I'm watching CETX like a hawk. It's now getting into my buy zone. The K is literally at 2.01. We have 5 daily candles away from the EMA 5. I love to buy at the 6th. We have pretty good, room up to that EMA 5. It's extremely oversold. I don't really care about the RSI, but now it's showing as a 10, which is pretty rare. This is due for a move up, guys. So I'm going to be patient on it, and I'll tell you guys when I decide to buy it. But as always, I have a better stock that I like, and I think I can see a big move up on it. All right, guys, take care. Happy trading, and I'll see you guys in the next video.